What's good, YouTube? It's Showtime Matthew here. Today, we're reacting to the worst superhero life ever. Alright, yeah, this is, this is Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man video from, Zephyr. Alright, yo, brand new day. Yeah, brand new day was so fucking tough, chat. Alright, yeah, bro, that shit was so clean, bro. This video is from Zephyr, and yeah, let's get right into it.
And has to do the hard thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Yeah, this man's life is trash.
That shit, like, I gotta do, no, Peter Parker gotta do the thing, no, Spider-Man gotta do the thing that will break Peter Parker's heart. That shit will break me, bro. Fuck that shit. Peter Parker wanna be happy too. Alright, that shit's not fair.
Now, I know a lot of us just watched Spider-Man Brand New Day, and we were all hyped.
I love that shit.
Some of y'all was hating on Tom Holland his entire run, and now you want to pull up to this movie acting like you're hype. Nigga, no you not.
Exactly.
That new movie.
Like, a lot of niggas was hating on Tom before this movie dropped. Alright, like, and yes, I know the first trilogy he had, I'm not gonna lie, it is very up and down. But saying Tom Holland was a bad Spider-Man because of it is not fair, bro. Alright? He has always been pretty good in all the movies. Alright? He's been pretty solid in all these movies. Alright? Brand New Day, I feel like just elevated him. This was his best performance. Alright? Y'all sleep on Tom for a minute. I've been rocking with Tom. I rock with Tom. And now y'all trying to switch up. Nah, hell nah, bro. Don't come spin back now. Alright? Where was the love when Homecoming dropping shit? I was loving that shit. I love Tom Holland and that shit. Where was y'all niggas at? Y'all saying he was never gonna be Toby. Y'all said he was never gonna be Andrew. Now look, everybody loving him. Alright, he gonna be Spider-Man till like he like 90 or some shit, bro. He gonna be doing this shit forever.
Absolutely geeked. The characters marvelous.
Yes.
The direction sensational. I was watching some of the sections of the movie and I was just like, oh,
woo! Look at that foot, baby. Woo!
I love that. Like,
hey!
I walked out that theater with a huge grin. I was like,
One
thing that this movie truly revealed to me was that no matter what you do as Spider-Man, your life will always suck. The way Spider-Man gets treated in damn near every form of media is actually heinous. It doesn't matter what type of Spider-Man you're talking about, whether they're broke, rich, white, black, Stephen Hawking, or fat. The common denominator behind all these lives is that their life is supposed to suck. Spider-Verse literally calls this a canon event for a reason. If you were bit by that radioactive spider, son, get ready to learn suffering and depression.
You can't be happy. Alright, because like if you're Spider-Man, you can't be happy. Alright, you just cannot be happy. Look, I understand it's gonna be like a weird or maybe a bad show, but can we get happy Spider-Man for once? Alright, just one time. Just one time. I just want to see it, okay? One time, I want to see a happy Spider-Man. Okay? It might be not great, but I want to see how it will look. Alright, just one time. That's all I'm asking.
All you'll know. Like, it's literally got to the point where Miguel can't even see you become a Spider-Man if you have not gone through the required trauma. Like, this nigga Miguel deadass saw Miles trying to protect his two loving parents and said,
and just was not having it. Just not having, like, look at that! Like, he is rolling! Like, look at this nigga, like, I understand this canon shit, but, like, I don't, man. This is some bullshit. Like, we just gonna let niggas die? Just so he can have a sad backstory? What kind of shit is that? Like, can we, like, one time have a happy Spider-Man? Or at least a semi-happy Spider-Man? Like, this is some bullshit right here.
Miguel was actively mad that Miles was trying to save his father. They legitimately had a whole intervention for this. Like, I'm sorry.
Like,
I
what?
didn't know this was a hot fucking take. Sorry, I don't want to kill my dad, nigga. Like, suffering is
like, that is still an insane thing to think about. Like, they were literally asking him, they were like, hey, this is your canon event, okay? I know it's heartbreaking, but your dad's gonna have to die. You're cool with that, right? You cool? Yeah, you're definitely cool. Like, what the fuck is that? Of course he wasn't gonna rock with that shit. Like, he was never going to. Like, what? Why would y'all think that would work?
Man is so intrinsically tied both in and outside the universe, it is honestly a terrible fate. Again in Spider-Verse, the moment something bad happening to Spider-Man is prevented, the fabric of reality literally implodes. And then we could take it to the fans in real life. Like, it's gotten to the point where audiences are happy to see Spider-Man suffer. Like, after the Brand New Day trailer dropped, niggas was real life online reacting to what they saw like this.
Oh my god, I'm horny.
Like, Spider-Man fans gotta be the only people to see a person depressed, defeated, and broker than Smoke Perp and being like, that's what I'm talking about.
Like they get a boner over that shit, bro. Like they love that shit for some reason. I mean that's probably where we get the best Spider-Man performances, but like, nigga, like, damn, bro, y'all love him or y'all hate him.
Cause y'all are hyping up him being depressed, and the things that Spider-Man go through to get to the point of depression are quite possibly the worst things you could ever live through in your entire life. Like, when I tell you, you have to expect that literally nothing will go your way, I'm not even exaggerating. If you are Spider-Man, you cannot trust anything. Your professor, you're not safe. Your best friend's dad, you're
Green Goblin.
Safe. Best friend's dad, nigga, fuck all that. The best friend, you not
a Green Goblin.
Like, son, come on, bro. And if you were ever Spider-Man, you'd be like, man, I'm alright. I still got Aunt May. Nah. Even she wants your ass, nigga. Like, living as Spider-Man is so bad, it has gotten to the point where even the writing staff is shaking, jittery, cheesing to write a new story where you're going through hell. Like, there is genuinely stories where Peter Parker sees his parents revive just to die again in front of him so we could experience the same pain.
Like,
all committed by his best friend, mind you. And even after writing that, they're like, nah,
it's not enough.
And decide to draw themselves in the story cracking Peter's wife. Because apparently, as a writer, that's some shit you could do. Like, Peter Parker and the other Spider-
Oh yeah, didn't that shit happen, like, wait, hold on, didn't that kind of thing happen, like, when a girlfriend? No, I think I saw a video like that, alright? I think something like that happened in Rent a Girlfriend, right? I think something like that happened there.
Spider-Man get hoed in so many different ways. I'll be honest, I don't even know how they still alive. Now, Brand New Day truly showed that one of the hardest things you gotta go through in life is losing a bad bitch. This man, Peter, was stalking his ex's Instagram for 4 straight years, even though they had no contact. Nah, I'm crying. Niggas really be like, I don't care what she doing. Yeah, alright. And when he finally saw Mary Jane face to face and saw her kiss her new boyfriend, yeah, I know Peter Parker was sick than a motherfucker, bro. In the moment he saw that he lost his girl, his immediate response was jumping off a building.
Like he was not having that shit. He just flew over that shit. I just a straight jump over that shit. It reminded me of that one scene in the Spider-Verse. Alright, like that's like he was just going through emotions and shit, and then he immediately collapsed when he got home.
And I can't even blame you for doing this. You just lost Zendaya. I've seen niggas do worse for losing a 3, and they was just murdering Peter this whole movie. The way Jean Grey hit the nastiest pump fake
this was nasty.
Was insane. Had Peter's dumb ass like, babe, you remember me?
I remember.
Like, nah, I'm crying. Tom Holland really fell for this BS twice.
Nah, why? When that shit happened, alright. When I was in the theater, right, they was having this moment, alright? Peter was talking about, oh my god, I missed you so much, I can't believe you remembered. And when she started saying, yeah, that's right, hold her, the entire room just gasped, just like, oh. I was like, and shit. And what's the other thing? What happened? Yeah, and I was in there like, man, this shit way too easy, alright? Like, even if she didn't remember him, right? Getting his girl back should have never been that easy. I knew there was something wrong as soon as I saw the hug, alright? There was no way.
And Mary Jane was really cooking him in the movie too. She real life says, I do not love you. I don't even know you. In fact,
you.
Oh my
I'm in
god.
that same situation, y'all niggas never seeing me again. And these are the type of things that Peter Parker has to go through.
That would've been my
every
last
single
day.
life on a daily basis. I talked about Spider-Man getting hold countlessly in the past, but in today's video, we are really about to go in depth, truly showing why Peter Parker's life is the worst. Spider-Man's been hold so many times they've become iconic memes.
True.
For example, I know y'all know this one.
Yeah, I forgot the. Oh yeah, I remember this. I forgot the
You know
top
the
context
one.
of
This
this
is from
one.
the classic Web of Shadows, where Spider-Man was so physically and mentally exhausted from a, and I quote, symbiotic city invasion, that the only thing he could do in response was walk with his head down in defeat.
Why would it be that hot at night anyway? What city is that? Is that a desert? Is that hell, nigga?
And Peter
Oh yeah. This should happen in Spider-Man 2 as well. Yeah, I forgot. I don't even think did I ever play it? I don't think I did play this.
had every right to feel this way. Knicks fans had New York looking like this off of one match. Yes, this is sports fans when games have a result. And you are giving
Great time.
those same fans symbiotes, my nigga?
Whoa, what the?
Like if I was Spider-Man,
What the
I
hell's
would have
that?
been like, dog, just slide it in game. In this whole game, they just had Peter stressing out of his mind. The one time a Spider-Man game allows another superhero to also be in New York is when they are overpowered by a symbiote.
What the fuck is that?
Symbiote
Like, what is that?
Wolverine. Yes, I could not make this shit up. Like he was really out there stressing every single second of the game. I never should have let her go.
Some hero.
Shut up.
And let me just tell you right now, when it comes to
No,
the worst
run that back,
single
run that back.
second
Oh
of the
shit.
game, I never should have let her go.
Some hero.
Shut up.
Turned the black suit on real quick. Nah, that was clean. That was a clean transition though.
And let me just tell you right now, when it comes to the worst moment Spider-Man has been through, this game's not even in the top 75. Even outside of the memes, Peter Parker's life is literally like playing FNAF like this. The amount of task and micromanagement this man has to do to live a semi-stable life is actually insane.
Like, you gotta do
Spectacular
so
Spider-Man
much.
shows this the best. Literally every single choice takes away from something else. Oh wow, Spider-Man, you wanted to save this kid from a monster? Aw, so cute. Lose your job, nigga. Wow, Spider-Man, you
Alright,
got
bye,
a
man.
job just to help your aunt? Surely the writer's gonna give you a break.
No, nigga.
But what about
No.
kid from
Damn.
No.
Oh.
You want to know your
Okay.
punishment for that? Your girl is gone. Oh, so you want to stay outside and grind as Spider-Man knowing damn well you have a test tomorrow. Okay. Whole time, the school test gonna look just like these.
Oh. Oh God.
Wait, what the?
No.
Oh, what?
No.
What's that?
Oh fuck. No, that's some bullshit.
Wait, oh, what skin is this? Oh, damn. Yo, I swear there's always some REC skin you've never seen before. Like, what is this one? Like, I don't think I saw this one yet. Alright, which one is this?
Fuck that. That's the only way I can fucking say.
Yeah, dog, you genuinely cannot win as Spider-Man, bro. Like,
Yeah,
watching
bro.
Spectacular Spider-Man and some of the other Spider-Man media is just insane. No matter what choice
Like,
he
they
picks,
always
it
beef with
ruins
him.
another aspect of his life. Like, it's the main reason why every Spider-Man is broke. Every single time they land a job, they lose it damn near every single time. And this doesn't even bring
Yeah.
up the struggle of building any type of meaningful relationship.
Like, shit's crazy. Like, he can't keep his girl. Can't keep a job. Alright? He can't 100% keep the city safe. Alright, it's like, nigga, no matter what he does, shit is going to fall apart. Alright? Like, it's so funny because, like, it does not matter. Like what Joseph said, it does not matter. No matter what he does. Like, this man can flip a coin on tails. Alright? He can flip a coin heads or tails. He picks tails. The city might blow up. Alright? If he flips a coin again, lands on heads, he's going to lose his girlfriend. Like, it does not matter what he does. It's going to end bad no matter which way.
When you have to bail at any second.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
No. Man.
And speaking of building relationships, that brings us to our next segment.
I'm different. Punch me, I bleed.
Excuse me,
Yo,
miss.
what?
Is this abrasive Negro bothering you?
Spider-Man cannot have any meaningful relationship whatsoever. And I know when I say this, I know a lot of y'all might immediately think of Peter not having a successful partner. Yeah, but like, that's not what I meant. I could talk about Spider-Man and the girlfriend struggles, but that's almost too easy. What I think actually gets underrated is that when you are Spider-Man, there is nobody in your life that you could legitimately trust. Like, if you really look at Spider-Man's rogues gallery, 90% of these niggas know Peter Parker personal. Like, you can't even give the benefit of the doubt of, oh, these villains are attacking Spider-Man and not Peter Parker. Nigga, yes, they are. Norman Osborn found out Peter was Spider-Man and instantly threw away their entire relationship.
You're like a brother. That makes you family. That makes you family.
He immediately went to go slime out his arm. His aunt.
Again, the moment he found out he was Spider-Man, he tried to blow up his aunt and kill his girlfriend in the same night. It's like once they find out that Spider-Man is Peter Parker, instead of having even the slightest amount of empathy, they just
go try to kill him.
It doesn't even matter how wholesome their relationship is. Look at Doc Ock. You are Peter Parker's mentor. This is damn near your son. He found out Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and instead of feeling the slightest amount of empathy, he decided to jump this nigga in the dead of night. Knew his identity the whole game too. Had Peter looking at him like, why? They are literally willing to throw any personal relationship out the window once they find out you're Spider-Man.
Like, it's so funny because, like, damn it, I just mean nothing to you? Like, the beef with Spider-Man is always more bigger than anything they had going on like 10 minutes ago, alright? Like, if you're Spider-Man, right? And you know this guy for years, this other guy for years and shit, right? The very minute he knows you're Spider-Man, he's gonna try and kill you. That's damn near what's going on with these villains. Alright, like, it does not matter. They try to kill him no matter what he does.
This even happens to Gwen. She reveals her identity to her father, spilling her heart out and everything. And this complete twit still shoots and is ready to slime her out.
That shit so pissed me off.
The other two, but nigga, that is your daughter.
Exactly.
When I saw this nigga hit this shit, I was just like,
I want this nigga hung by jumper cables.
I'm telling you, the moment they realize you are Spider-Man,
like, this was an insane situation.
And you serve zero purpose.
Alright, the woman.
Now, I do know that it's very easy to rip on Spider-Man's girlfriends. For example, Mary Jane truly be showing that she is a succubus at work. The way she would flirt with Peter was crazy. This is a 99 overall bad bitch going against a virgin with no badges. Out here touching his face and all, and this nigga can't make a layup to save his life.
I was wondering if you're still in the village.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, shut that shit up, yo, nigga.
Yeah, let that shit
and she
go.
was doing all that just to completely rip him apart in the next scene.
I'm seeing somebody now.
Like, what?
What?
Do you see how this woman looks? Nigga, this is not bad. This is another category. Nigga, this bitch evil.
Exactly.
And this is all without...
Like, what? Like, how you gonna do this to him? And then just say you getting married? Like, you gonna do that on me? Who do you think you are? Who? Wait, what? Am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping? What? I saw this for the first time. I was appalled. Cause, like, how you gonna do that shit to him and get married? Like, how's that work? And still go after the nigga like 20 minutes later. Like, how's that shit work?
Mentioning how she treat him in Spider-Man 3 and things of that nature. If you actually watch the Sam Raimi movies, in my opinion, I think Mary Jane is pretty damn overhated. But if you want to say that she's a contributor and making Peter's life hell, I mean, I guess. But I'm gonna let you have it. But all in all, the woman in Spider-Man's life don't be hoeing the nigga. Superhero girlfriends tend to get a really bad rep for no apparent reason. I know you see how Invincible fans be talking about Amber. The way they speak about her, you would have thought she she killed somebody. The only thing that I think happens the most is that no matter what conflict happens, a woman important to Peter will always be present. It's so crazy because it don't matter if it's intentional or not. If you have a poom poom and no Peter Parker, you will eventually get slimed out. We all know,
like, they always in the center of this
identity. The first thing that they do is try to find Mary Jane. I'd be sick as hell if two of my greatest ops linked up and I see my shorty tied up on top of a tower. And there be times where it don't even be happening.
Like, that shit happens. Like, why is it always the girl, bro? Like, you could have gone for anybody. I would say, like, go for his best. Wait, hold on. He'd be going after him too. Shit. I mean, Aunt May. I don't know. Well, I mean, a few. Well. Although, at least, like, Tom Holland's Spider-Man's Aunt May's gone. The other two, though, they could have just went for the aunt, if anything. I mean, if they felt like it, now is there. Damn, there's actually nobody really much else. Damn, okay, so that's probably why. There's no, like, no. I guess the options are pretty limited. I'm taking a guess there.
Happening intentionally. There was a time in Spider-Man 2 where Doc Ock literally just robbed a random auntie that just happened to be on
Yeah, like that.
Nigga,
Well,
why
he didn't know
did
that,
you
but
do
still.
this? Just out here kidnapping grandmas for no reason. Fuck wrong with them. But I will personally say that most of the time, if women problems are making Peter's life worse, it is largely his fault. And this is where I can complain about Spectacular Spider-Man. Like in Spectacular Spider-Man, this man knew he liked Gwen, but once he got hit with that Latina mind control, he ends up dating Liz despite having his eyes on Gwen the entire time. He was in this entire relationship talking about they're just not her. But after playing in Liz's face for an entire season, he decides to break it off. But when he expects Gwen to do the same in her relationship, but she doesn't, he has the audacity to say this.
Another banner episode in the life of Peter Parker. Harry's left with no father. I'm left with no Gwen.
Nigga!
You think you deserve Gwen after all that?
Whose fool is that?
You broke Shorty's heart for no reason. You never liked her.
Exactly.
Loser. Like, I'm clearly...
Like, this nigga was going for all the houses except the one he actually wanted. Like, he was going after everybody, but yet the one he wanted, like, you wanted Gwen to start with. Why didn't you just date Gwen? Just date Gwen. Like, this shit, you're making this shit so complicated. Alright, like... After like that first kiss, like it should just be obvious. You should have just went after Gwen, like, and then you wanted to go and avoid her and shit in season 2. Alright, you barely talked to her ever since that shit happened. So like, what's going on? It's like, what's the plan here? What's your idea of thinking in this exact situation?
Here to show y'all that Peter Parker's life sucks, but in cases like this, my nigga, that was completely on you.
True. True, like, he fumbled. I don't even know why he trying to get mad.
Spider-Man is also cursed with dealing with the stupidest smart villains of all time. 90% of his villains have the intellectual capacity to cure cancer, and they would rather try to do anything else. Like, I was watching Mysterio talk about being the next Tony Stark instead of benefiting society like
It was easy. I can get 81. What 81 you talking about? Kobe's 81. Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCollum.
Like, we got niggas who would real life turn the world into dinosaurs before trying to cure cancer.
Is this nigga serious?
One of Spider-Man's most
That's
constant
crazy.
villains is Doc Ock. One of the smartest people on the planet gets hoed by one man, and because this one person ruined his life, he decides to poison
everybody's
the entirety
problem.
of New York City. And I just want to ask, dog, what does Norman Osborn have to do with any civilian in New York?
Exactly. You just take your anger out on everybody for no reason.
Like, this man Doc Ock got 4 certified PhDs, but is moving like a complete dunce the entire game.
Like, what is there? Like, these niggas will do anything except not beef with Spider-Man. Like, it's always Spider-Man. Like, don't you got something else to do? Like, go have a family. Take care of your kids. Do something with your life.
I'm out here watching this like, Nick.
Is the man retarded? I mean,
whoa, what the hell?
Developmentally disabled.
There is multiple comics where the main
What that interview had? What the
villain's entire plan is taking over Peter's body. Craven in The Last Hunt Superior Spider-Man, literally every time with the symbiote.
Yeah.
I'm just watching this like, dog, Why do so many niggas wanna be inside you? Spider-Man is also just unlucky as hell when it comes to his confrontations. We talked about PS4 Spider-Man for a minute. He dealt with that entire Doc Ock situation with no help. I'm talking 2018 LeBron levels. The entire city of New York could be burning in flames. Criminals are no exaggeration on every single block. And every single superhero that resides in New York is sleeping on the job. Like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Like, that shit always pissed me off. Like, that's the biggest problem I have with some of these Spider-Man games, too. Alright? Because they're here. Like, the heroes they exist in this universe, alright? We see the Avengers Tower. We see the Fantastic Four Tower. Alright? We see some of the X-Men shit here and there. Alright? They exist here. Where are they? Like, they are never here. Like, it makes no sense. It's just... Like, I know they do it for the game and do it for the look, but, like, it makes no sense on why they can't help Peter, like, anytime. Like, there's no way they're all conveniently out of New York City when all this shit happens. Like, there's no way. It's not even that. Brand New Day. Where was the Avengers at when Jean Grey was, doing her shit with the telepath shit? Where were everybody? Where was everybody? They just disappeared. Does that not seem wrong to you? Not even a little. Does that not make sense to you?
That shit garbage, nigga.
Like, you are the unluckiest superhero of all time.
Truly.
And one of the Spider-Man tropes that personifies this the most is that he's always at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, there is too many moments where Spider-Man will be laying next to a dead nigga and somebody will just pull up. It happens to Gwen Stacy, it happens to Miles, and when it happens to Peter, it be frying. Like, you got Harry
always
Osborn
terrible
walking
zombie.
through the door, and all you see is Spider-Man standing in the corner like a badass little kid.
Boy, if you don't get...
Bro, if you don't move, my nigga, in the moment Harry grabs the blick, he's gone. I've seen you leave rooms faster than niggas when they find out their girl is pregnant.
What's up?
Situations like this should never be happening to you, dog. Now, Spider-Man got some stupid villains all over, but he does actually have some that are really good at their job to make Peter's life the worst. And I'm now gonna talk about some of the worst things these villains have ever done.
Here we go.
I know a lot of y'all ain't seen the MTV Spider-Man. It used to be on Netflix back in the day, but it has one of the worst ways Peter got hoed I think I've personally ever seen.
Okay.
There's these psychic twins in this series that can manipulate what you see whenever you encounter them. And they do a lot in this finale just to mess with Peter Parker. And during this scuffle, they activate their powers. And while Peter thinks he's taking down one of the twins, they real life pump fake the nigga. And the person he mortally wounded was not the twin, but his girl. While they're on the other side of the roof, just laughing. I don't want to spoil what else happens in this finale as well, but they really push Peter Parker to the point where he almost hung Kraven the Hunter with a noose. If you want to see Spider-Man literally pushed to the brink of insanity, check this show out. It is actually underrated.
I actually do have a spot where I can potentially watch this. Now, we gotta take a look at this, because nah. How y'all got him like that?
Get back to the Osborns. Norman and Harry Osborn are literally LeBron and Dwayne Wade when it comes to destroying Peter Parker's life. They do so much here, I can't even name it all. You had Harry moving with split personalities in Spider-Man 2, being Peter's best friend in one moment, only to completely hate him the next. And then you really dropped him in front of the whole school. Nah, I remember. I don't know why you laughing, bitch. Your homeboy killed my dad. You're a rat. You had Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3 moving to knock Peter off the map on sight. In any type of way he knew. On engagement night, you're getting booed. That ain't work, nigga, I'm taking your bitch. And he will do all this with the most despicable smirk on his face.
Like, look at that dumbass smirk. And just disappears like that.
In the beginning of the video where I mentioned he revived Peter's parents just to kill them again. Or times like Spectacular Spider-Man where he guilt trips Gwen to stay with him just to get a one-up on Peter. But none of these even scrape the surface when it comes to Norman Osborn. Norman
truly
Osborn
one of the greatest haters.
Peter's life like no other. We could talk about the movies all day. Him exploding Aunt May's crib, how he did Tom Holland damn near that entire entire movie.
Straight
That is
belt.
honestly tame compared to what he actually does in the comics. This man got accolades so egregious, King Von looked like a stand-up citizen. There are stories where Peter finds out that his kids aren't even his, they were Norman's. That his girl slept together with Norman. Mary Jane had a miscarriage because of Norman. And not only does he kill his auntie, he has killed Peter's girlfriend in front of him. And loved it.
Wow. Just wow. I got no words. Let's move on.
Like, as you could clearly see, some of the things Spider-Man be going through is so ridiculous. I don't even know who be cooking this bullshit.
Like,
This
cool.
ain't even
They
the
just
worst
like
of the
everybody
worst.
hates
What I'm
him.
about to get into now is what is, in my opinion, one of the wildest things I've ever seen Spider-Man go through in the animated series. I know y'all all know this Spider-Man meme. Now, I know a lot of you that have opened Snapchat and seen your girl posted up like these can relate to this scene heavy. Hell, I can. But if I was to explain what caused this visceral of a reaction, we gotta go back to the first confrontation with Green Goblin, where during the animated series, Green Goblin was by far Spider-Man's greatest threat. And in one of these episodes, Green Goblin gets his hands on a portal device. Using this device, he catches Peter lacking. Finding out that he's Spider-Man and hits that,
Ooh, got his ass.
like, hold on for a second, cause y'all really frying me. Y'all thought it was a good idea to give a portal to Norman Osborn.
Yeah, who idea was this?
Crack! And are now shocked that he's doing all this damage to the city. Yeah, y'all be asking to get cooked.
Yeah.
But Norman decides to expose Peter at this family party. Dap me up, my nigga. But during that dap up, he crushes Peter's hand so hard, he actually states if he didn't have superhuman strength, Norman would have crushed his hand. Death by dap is an egregious way to go out, but Norman Osborn was not done. Because during their dinner, Norman Osborn starts moving a little sus. So, Peter, don't you have something you want to share with the table? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. We both know it's something sticky.
Whoa. Whoa.
This
Crazy
moment,
words,
he
crazy
immediately
words.
knew that his identity was exposed. So in order to get out the situation, this man Peter literally blows up the fireplace, evacuates everyone, and then runs back in to fight with Norman. But Green Goblin was not gonna let him oral farm. When he ran into the smoke, Norman did him just like these. Straight hold his dumb ass. Spider-Man and Green Goblin get to boxing again, this time going all the way to the Brooklyn Bridge, giving us nothing but insane hands. But sadly, you could not have any type of Spider-Man conflict without a love interest being present. Because why are we on a bridge and Mary Jane is here?
How did she even get there? Like, how did she get there?
Falls apart, and Mary Jane falls through the portal device from earlier, making her disappear without a trace. After that fight and literally losing his girl, he begins to mourn the loss. And by mourn, I mean he was cracking Black Cat for an entire season. But in one of the episodes of the next season, Mary Jane just randomly returns and is just like, Peter,
Wait, how'd she come back?
being gone. Can we get back together?
That's a great idea.
Oh, we just did
And with no
Black Cat.
questions asked,
Okay.
Peter immediately gets back with his girl. In life,
Like, how this
actually,
happen?
it's great for Peter. Outside of his girl literally just trying to kill herself. They
Oh, yeah,
both
I
live
remember that
an
part.
amazing life. They even get married. Peter finally has something to smile about in his life. So you know damn well this shit
This
not lasting
shit-
longer than 2 more days.
Yeah, that shit
'Cause
gonna
in
fall
one of the
apart.
later episodes, this professor reveals this entire time this Mary Jane was a water clone. And Mary Jane begins to go through her least
Where'd she
favorite
come
phase
from?
of the hydrologic cycle, evaporation. And
I
this is
know.
where we get Peter Parker's iconic line.
He loves Peter Parker more than anything in the world. Anything.
Yup. Straight hold that nigga. I remember this one being so crazy, it damn near
Nah.
traumatized me as
Nah.
a kid. So I really had to save this one for last. Let me know some of the other worst things Spider-Man has been through, because I know I haven't even cracked the surface. I appreciate y'all so much for watching, and I'ma catch y'all next time.
Wake up, filthy.
Alright, guys, so everybody hates Spider-Man. Alright, yo, Zeph, yo, WVid, man. Maybe Spider-Man, being Spider-Man ain't even that great anyways. Alright, what was I even thinking? You know what I mean? Like, what was I even thinking? I don't want to be Spider-Man.